Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now I'm going to explain about the binary multiplier. First of all, what is meant by multiplier? So multiplier is nothing but a digital logic circuit which can multiply two numbers. So one is multiplicand, the second number is multiplier. Whenever we want to be multiply the two numbers, like a multiplicand, a multiplier it gives a product as P. This is called product P. సో మనకి బేసిక్ ఏం తెలుసు నార్మల్ డెసిమల్ మల్టిప్లైయర్ లో సో మనం టూ నెంబర్ తీసుకుంటాం సపోజ్ 5 సెకండ్ నెంబర్ is 2 సో వాట్ ఈస్ 5 is called as multiplicand second 2 is called as multiplier 5 into 2 ఎంత 10 this called ఏంటంటే ప్రొడక్ట్ అన్నమాట సో ఒకవేళ మనం టూ డిజిట్స్ తీసుకుంటే ఈచ్ నెంబర్ హ్యాస్ సంథింగ్ 25 into సంథింగ్ 33 సో హౌ టు మల్టిప్లై దిస్ వన్ సో ఫస్ట్ ఏం చేస్తాం దిస్ కాల్డ్ మల్టిప్లయర్ సో multiplier last digit can be multiplied with all digits of multiplier okay multiplicand so 3 5s are ఎంత 15 so 3 2s are ఎంత 6 6 plus 1 7 right is shifting by one time so 3 5s are ఎంత next one is 3 5s are 15 again 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7 75 75 right how to get the output how to get the product so 5 is as it is the next one is 7 plus 5 and the 12 so carries forward the next column and 7 plus 1 is again 8 so మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాం ఇక్కడ 7 plus 5 ని యాడ్ చేస్తున్నాం so multiplication is nothing but a sequence of additions అంతేనా sequence of additions ఇప్పుడు మనకి 5 3s కావాలి అంటే ఎంత 5 3s are ఎంత 15 how to get 15 5 can be add 3 times so 5 plus 5 plus is nothing but 15 సేమ్ ఇలా డిజిటల్ మల్టిప్లైర్ ఎలా చేస్తారో బైనరీ మల్టిప్లైర్ సేమ్ యాసిస్ ప్రొసెసర్ అనమాట సో అయితే మనం ఏం చేస్తాం ఇన్ ద ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ బిట్స్ ఇన్ ద ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ ఏంటి బిట్స్ సపోజ్ ఇఫ్ ఏ ఈస్ 1 బిట్ బి ఈస్ 1 బిట్ ఓకే ఏ ఈస్ 1 బిట్ బి ఈస్ 1 బిట్ ఇఫ్ యూ టేక్ ద 1 బిట్ we have two possible combination either 0 or 1 so tell me about the a we have four possible combination that 0 into 0 so means 0 0 into 1 next but nothing but 0 1 into 0 is nothing but 0. 1 into 1 is nothing but 1. So if any one of the input is 0 or a multiplicand is 0, right? Or multiplier is 0, so output is nothing but 0. If both inputs are 1, 1, output is 1. So means if multiplier is called as 1, then output is nothing but multiplicand. So multiplicand, please remember it. సో తర్వాత ఏం చేద్దామంటే మనము 2 బిట్ మల్టిప్లైర్ చేద్దాము విత్ అన్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ సో లెట్ మీ టేక్ ద 2 బిట్ మల్టిప్లైయర్ ఏ ఈక్వల్ టు 2 బిట్ సైజ్ అంటే ఎప్పుడైతే మనం 2 బిట్ తీసుకున్నామో వీ కెన్ హోల్డ్ అప్ టు 0 టు 2 పవర్ 2 మైనస్ 1 ఈ వాల్యూస్ మనం తీసుకోవచ్చు ఎంతవరకు 0 టు 3 సిమిలర్లీ బి ఆల్సో 2 బిట్ రైట్ సో దెన్ విల్ కన్సిడర్ దట్ అగైన్ 0 టు 3 సో వీ కెన్ మల్టిప్లై అప్ టు 0 టు 3 సో మనం తీసుకుంటే a1 is 2 bit కదా a1 a0 you can write as 2 bit as a1 a0 and same as b1 b0 so how to multiply this one so first of all multiplier last digit least significant can be multiplied with the all digits of multiplicand so what is first one see a0 into b0 right next one is a1 into b0 so right next one is I can come to that second digit of the multiplier again b1 with a0 b1 with a0 that's why a0 with b1 a1 with b1 so this is nothing but this is not my final product if output కాదు ఇది okay because of ఏంటి output ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఏంటంటే addition వల్ల వస్తుంది అనమాట so how to achieve this a0 into b0 this is called as so each this is called as a0 into b0 is achieved by the AND gate so these all are nothing but పార్షియల్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ ఏమంటాం వీటిని పార్షియల్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ సో ప్రొడక్ట్ అనేది ఏంటంటే ఫైనల్ అనమాట కానీ ఏమొస్తుంది హాఫ్ లో వస్తుంది కాబట్టి ఇన్కంప్లీట్ వేలో వస్తుంది కాబట్టి ఇట్స్ కాల్డ్ ఎస్ పార్షియల్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ సో మనం ఏం చేస్తాం ఏ నాట్ బి నాట్ డైరెక్ట్లీ వి కెన్ టేకెన్ ఎస్ దిస్ కాల్డ్ ఎస్ పి నాట్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్ హౌ మెనీ డిజిట్స్ ఆర్ దేర్ 2 ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ యాడ్ ద 2 బిట్స్ వి రిక్వైర్డ్ వన్ హాఫ్ యాడర్ కావాలి ఏం కావాలి హాఫ్ యాడర్ సో వి టేక్ హాఫ్ యాడర్ హ్యాస్ సమ్ అవుట్పుట్ విచ్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ ఎస్ p1 and it carries forward to the next column which is called as c1 again c1 plus a1 b1 which is how many bits 2 bits again we required half adder p2 is nothing but sum p3 is nothing but carry okay this is nothing but our final product So how to get the product? The product we will get by using formula n plus n. How to get partial products? Partial products. So we will get the formula is n into n. So depends on this formula, we will get the partial products and as well as final products. Okay. Suppose if a equal to 4 bits, b equal to also 4 bits. How many partial products are there? The partial products are nothing but the 4 into 4, 16, and final product is nothing but 4 plus 4 is nothing but 8. This is the way you can get the partial products and the final products. Suppose if a equal to 8, b equal to 8, so partial products are nothing but 8 into 8, 64, and product is nothing but 8 plus 8 is nothing but 16. So this is the way you can get that any number of bits of A and B. So next ఏం చేద్దామంటే, so I can extend A equal to 4 bit, B is 4 bit. If I take 4 bits, I can store the values from 0 to power 4 minus 1, which is called as 0 to 15 values you can store in the A. And similarly, 0 to 15 values store in the B. So A is called as multiplicand, B is called as multiplier. Let me take that. So A is 4 bit, right? You can denote as A3, A2, A1, A0. Similarly, B3, B2, B1, B0. So you can multiply these two A terms, A and A, multiplicand and multiplier. How many gets first products are there? See the procedure is, so A0 is multiplied with B0. Again, B0 is multiplied with A1. Again, B0 is multiplied with A2, right? The first one is A0, B0, right? The first one is A0, B0. See, I can write, elaborate this one. A0 into B0, right? A0 into B0. Next one is A1 into B0. Next one is A2 into B0. Next one is A3 into B0. Similarly, the next terms are B1 into A0, B1 into A1, B1 into A2, B1 into A3, right? So A0 into B1, A1 into B1, A2 into B1, A3 into B1. Similarly, you will get the next terms. So A3, A0 into B3, A1 into B2, A2 into B2, A3 into B2, right? A0 into B2, A1 into B2, next one is A2 into B2, A3 into B2. The last terms are nothing but A0 into B3, okay. Next one is A1 into B3, next one is A2 into B3, next one is A3 into B3. What is next one? We will do that. There are how many terms are there? So these partial products are nothing but sort of 16. Each row has 4 terms, right? A0 into B. This way, we all these partial products we can be achieved by using AND gate. So మనకి 16 AND gates help అవుతాయి అన్నమాట. ఓకేనా? ఇప్పుడు మనం చేద్దాం డైరెక్ట్ గా the P A0 into B0 as a P0. How to get the next term is? The next column we have 2 terms are there, right? We will get that half adder and the sum is forward to the down P1 and carries forward to the next column. Carry is nothing but this carries forward to the next column. Okay, which is called as C1. In the next column, already 3 terms are there. One more carry is forward to the so previous carries add to the next column, right? That's again 4 terms are there. If you want to add 3 bits, we required one full adder, one full adder. So again, we will get some S not and it carries for the next column. Next column is called C2, right? So please remember it. Here I want to be erase the upper terms. I need to get some space. Okay. C2. So please remember it. C2. This is called C2. Okay. Forward next column. And sum. Again coming down. Again, how many terms are there? 2 terms, right? We required half adder. So single tick is nothing but half adder. We will get the sum is P2 and carries forwarded. Carry is nothing but the is carry, right? Forward to the next column. Here the C3. So how many terms are there? Come to here. 3 terms. So it will use This is called sum 1. We can use the full adder. Full adder use చేయాలి. And carry అంటే forward next column. Next column అంటే C3 is over, right? Then C4 తీసుకుందాం. So ఎంత ఉంది next terms? S1, A2, B2 and 3 terms. So 3 terms అంటే ఏం కావాలి? మళ్ళీ full adder కావాలి. Full adder అంటే ఏమొస్తుంది? Sum S2 carries forward next column, right? C5. Again 2 terms, right? So 2 means we require half adder, right? So P3 and carries forward the next column, right? C6. C6. Please remember it. So now I have to do one thing. Again, coming to the next column. So total 6 terms are there. If you want to be add 3 bits, we can use a full adder. So sum is nothing but S3. So already S2 is over. So carries forward the next column. So from this one, which is called as C7. Already 2 terms are there, and we can add one more term which is S3, and we can get the full adder. This carries nothing but C8, and sum is nothing but S4. So S4 plus A1 B3 will get that half adder, and the sum is nothing but P4, carries forward next column, right? C9. సో మనకి ఏం కావాలి? C9 వచ్చేసింది. ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ కాలం తీసుకుంటే 3 టర్మ్స్ ఆల్రెడీ ఉన్నాయి. సో ఫుల్ యాడర్, సమ్ ఈజ్ ఆల్రెడీ S4 is over, S5 and carries for next column, right? C10. So already 3 terms are there. We require one ladder. So P5 is nothing but sum and carries forward the C11. The 3 terms are there, right? We can use full ladder. The sum is P6, carries P7. ఇలా మనకి కంప్లీట్ గా మల్టిప్లికేషన్ అనేది జరుగుతుంది అన్నమాట. ఇక్కడ చూస్తే మన టోటల్ గా సో full adders are, we required full adders. How many full adders are required? So here we require total full adders are 1, this is right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 full adders, right? 8 full adders. How many half adders are required? 1, 2, 3, and next one is 4. So 4 half adders are required. And how many AND gates are required? To get the all partial products required 16. Inni gates కావాలి మనకు మొత్తానికి. So multiplier is nothing but is very important block whenever you want to be design ALU. So ALU is very important, right? So this multiplier can also be used in decision process and so many image processing, all this. చాలా important. Okay na. So multiplication లేనిదే చాలా కన్వల్యూషన్స్, కొరిలేషన్ ఇవన్నీ చేయలేము అనమాట. So these are main important concepts. So we need to learn about the multiplier. The same way you can also implement that 8-bit multiplier and as well as 16-bit multiplier. You can use multiple times adders are needed when you want to be perform the multiplication between the numbers. So thank you.